Hello?
Ah,
Hello?
hello over there.
Yeah, well, so we finished the unscripted series, as we said, with that wonderful Game Over episode 52. I can't think how long ago that was now. Feels like a couple of months at least. And we did allude to the fact that it wouldn't be the last time you'd hear from us. And we have been inundated by fans, thousands of them saying, get back on am I no? No.
No.
No one's falling. Okay, no one's falling for that. We're not back by popular demand, but I mean, we did say, you know, that wouldn't be the end, and that we'd move to a more informal basis of sort of, you know, doing these little vlogs as and when the kind of need popped up. And well, tell us what's happened over the last couple of months. Obviously, at the time making this video, if you're watching this live, it's getting towards the end of term and exams are happening, and we've received quite a few communications, Dave. Just tell us a little bit about that and sort of why we're doing this as sort of one-off episode today.
Yeah, so as you say, we do get occasional emails from teachers and students just asking us to do sort of shout outs and whether we can send emails and other bits and pieces. And so we've been so busy of late,
Yeah.
you know, creating content for Smart Advice for Business, which we're really excited about because we're going to launch that for edXL in September. And so we've been so busy trying to get content ready for that. And also you've been working on a new series of videos for the IGCSE, and that's taken up a little bit of time. And we've had loads of other little things that we've been asked to do, sort of up and down the country, and webinars and all sorts of other things. And we've just kind of run out of capacity, really, to do the thing that we really enjoy doing, which is to just take a pause from time to time and say thank you to people. And we did have a couple of emails come in sort of May time. We were just so busy we couldn't get to it, so we had to say really sorry, we just don't have the capacity at the moment to record a video. However, we're now just downing tools just for now, and we're going to come back to those that we actually said that we didn't have time for and actually do them, because I think we both feel that it's what we'd like to do. We want to touch base with the community. We don't want to become some corporate business entity that nobody can reach out to. We want to be Craig and Dave, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we do hate that. If you've been one of those people where we've had to say we just don't have capacity to put a little bespoke video together in time for Friday for this teacher's leaving do or that. I mean, you know, we really have. It's hard. It's like, no, let's try. But we're not a huge company, you know. There's me and Dave, and as a lot of you may be aware from the videos, there's a couple of other people behind the scenes, but that's it. You know, you can count the entire company on one hand and you have half a finger to spare. So it's difficult, but yes, this was a chance to sort of get those together. So some thank yous, and hopefully if we have replied to you saying we don't have capacity, we can sort of respond to you guys now. So the first one, Joe Rogers, Bishops. Is that Versailles? Do you pronounce that?
Versailles. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the school.
Yeah, Bishops Versailles Grammar School. So I'll read this one. I'm writing on behalf of Year 13 Computer Science class at Bishops Versailles Grammar School. First and foremost, your videos have helped all of us monumentally throughout our studies, so we thank you for that. Well, you're welcome, because they're mainly my work these days. However, I am writing with a request. Our teacher, Mr. Kirk, has been a fantastic help to us. I love ones like this. Fantastic help to us throughout the 2 years we've been studying. And given that we are days away from leaving school, we thought it appropriate to get him a gift of our appreciation. Would also be possible if you could record a short video thanking him for everything he's done for us over the last 2 years. We think it'd be a wonderful way to show our thanks for all his help. I would really appreciate it. We mentioned this actually in our very last video. We did Game Over. We went through the 52 videos. Do you remember? And we kind of categorized them. And we had a bunch, I think 4 videos across our yearly series, which were essentially thank you or communication videos in school, and how they were some of the nicest videos to do. I mean, hearing those words that you like our resource have helped you is great, but hearing that you've had this fantastic teacher for 2 years, he's inspired you, and you want to sort of put a shout out to him to say thank you for everything he's done. I mean, that, you know, that really puts a smile on my face. I love these sort of things, which is why it's hard to ignore them when they come into the desk.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so sorry, Joe, that it's taken a long time to get to this, and we did email you to say sorry, we just don't have capacity at the moment. So now that you have actually left school and sat some exams, I hope that's gone okay for you and everybody else at the school. So Mr. Kirk, great stuff, inspiring the students at your school. We love it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I've actually realized at the actual time of recording this video right now, we are Monday 2 p.m. on the 13th. Aren't our students physically sat? The year 13s are sat in an A-level exam right now. So by the time you hear this, Joe, but at the point we're recording it, you will be sat there, Joe, and I hope it's going well for you. Blimey, I kind of forgot the exam was actually today. Okay, so let's I'll let you read out the second one. So here's our second one. There we are.
Okay, so this is Luke Rogers from Bishop Salt School. I wanted to ask if there's any way of my computer science teacher getting some sort of shout out by Craig and Dave as a thank you gift. He's taught me over the last 7 years and he absolutely loves your content to bits. We learn from your videos, complete your activities in class, and even revise from Smart Revise. You're all in then, you're all in.
All in, love it.
I've done over 4,000 questions on there. Wow, good stuff. Yeah, well, we hope that has really helped you. I mean, the evidence base is building now that Smart Revise is making a big difference to students. Obviously not students that kind of are a bit half-hearted with it and don't really use it very much, but students like you, Luke, that have done 4,000 questions, it should be making a difference to you. It certainly does to the students that we teach when they treat it seriously. So anyway, here we go. Here's the shout out to your computer science teacher. Unfortunately, I don't know who it is, but
no.
If you're out there and you teach Luke Rogers at Bishop Salt School, then this is for you. So thank you from us, and thank you from Luke and the rest of the class for everything that you've done. And we're really glad that you like our content.
Yeah, I tell you what I really like about that one as well. Obviously, I mean, I've had it before in teaching. I'm sure you have occasionally, but it is quite rare that you often get to teach the same student for all 7 years. So obviously, that's 7 to 11 and sixth form. You know, you'll come across a teacher, and maybe you have a different at GCSE. But I mean, it's happened to me before for whatever reason. I've had them at Key Stage 3, then they end up in my GCSE class and teach the A level, and you know, that's lovely. You got that long relationship there with that teacher. Obviously, had a big impact on you. It's really nice to hear that. Okay, I think we've got 2 more. So I'll do the next one. So Harris Kinloch Anderson, unknown school. Okay, so I do apologize. For a minute, I thought Harris Kinloch Anderson was the name of the school. That's obviously the name of the person.
Oh, it might be. It might be. This is an
see.
email that's come through from Harris, and I looked at the email address and I kind of assumed that Kinloch Anderson was actually his surname, but it might be the name of the school. I actually don't know, so I do apologize.
Yeah, it's like when you see those shout outs on radios. Thank you very much, whoever you are. You didn't tell us who you were. If you do contact us with a shout out, pop that information in there. You know, we love to be able to thank the teacher by name. You know, don't forget to mention the school. Okay, so whatever combination this is, whether that's Harriet Kinloch or Harris from Kinloch Anderson School or who knows, they wrote, "I love your materials so much. Mostly the videos, which I use for studying my A-level computer science. Fantastic. Our teacher loves them a lot too. His birthday's on the 14th of June. Oh, hang on, we just made that. We've made that by a day. Is that tomorrow? Hey!
That's why I said to you, come on, we need to do a video today.
Okay, I wondered why you were so persistent. Right, brilliant. In time for your birthday. And I was wondering if you could email him, wish them a happy birthday. It really meant a lot to him, and I think he'd really like it. Well done, Dave. Just in time, though, although this one's been sat in the queue for a while, hopefully you'll get to see this. A happy birthday. And there you go, another teacher inspiring students to the point where, you know, the student wants to reach out for us and get to give a shout out. I mean, that's fantastic. It really does. I know it seems a bit corny when we say those things, but that does move me. You know, why did we go into teaching? Great pension and 14 weeks holiday. That's the joke that everyone says. You know, get to finish at 3:45. So teachers know it's not like that. Yeah, most of us go into teaching to have some kind of impact. You know, to work with people, and so it's lovely when we get this sort of response in. Yeah, happy birthday. Did we get the name of the teacher in there? No, don't even know who the teacher is. Oh, so Mr. Mrs. Ms, congratulations. Well done. Inspiring. I'm glad we got that in on time. Right, we've got one more then. I'll leave this one to you, Dave. You are?
Yeah, so this is from Sean Williams from Colin Gwent. And again, an apology to you that we did receive this in May, but we just didn't get round to it at the time. Anyway, my colleague Amy is 40 next week. Well, that was several weeks ago now, but anyway, happy belated 40th to Amy. She's a big Craig and Dave fan, so we're wondering if you would make her a video wishing her happy birthday. So this is that. And we hope you had a great birthday, and thank you to Sean for reaching out to us to show the love for a colleague. We really appreciate that. So, as Craig said,
I just skimmed over that first bit while you were speaking. So it was a colleague who reached out. I just assumed it was a student. I didn't read. So that's really lovely as well. Sorry, go on, Dave.
Yeah. No, I was just going to sort of summarise really, because that's the end of our shout outs for now. If you do want to send us some mail and you would like a shout out from us, we're more than happy to do that. We do like doing it. But it would be good if you could give us a little bit of lead-in time so that we can move things around. And as Craig was saying a moment ago, make sure you include all the details that we need. So your name, the name of your teacher or colleague, the school that you're at, and any special message that you've got for us. So make sure you include all the details, and we will endeavour to record a shout out. We want to be sensible with it though. I mean, we don't want our channel to be, you know, shout outs to teachers and students every single day, because that sort of detracts from what the channel really is about, which is the videos for teaching and learning computer science. But we're happy to do these, you know, once a month or so, or every few weeks. So give us plenty of advance notice, and we'll try and bag up a few together that we can do all at once. So thank you so much to everybody that has written to us. We really appreciate it, and for all the other messages that we receive, actually, where you haven't asked for a shout out, but you've interacted with us one way or the other. We really appreciate that. So thank you.
Yeah, no, that's lovely. And if you sat there worrying about leaving your 30s and entering your 40s, Amy, I hope you realize it's not that bad. I'm pretty much enjoying it. I've got loads of my 40s left to go. Dave less so. Dave's threatening about it's what? It's true. I had to get in a quip at the end there. No, seriously, for me and Dave again, it's been lovely just catching up and doing a quick episode. And well, we hope you've received those shout outs. Until next time, everyone. Take care.